Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of TWD Reviews, and today I'm back for another Fear the Walking Dead video for today. This is going to be doing the first Q&A video leading up to Season 6, Episode 9 of Fear the Walking Dead, the original mid-season premiere, going over some of your comments and questions after the insane Episode 8.
You don't know what it is I'm setting out to do.
Okay guys, so it's going to be doing another video for today. This one's going to be doing another Fear the Walking Dead video for today. This one's going to be doing our first video Q&A for this week, leading up to Season 6, Episode 9 of Fear the Walking Dead, the original mid-season premiere, Things Left to Do. So we're going to go into some of your questions and comments based off of Episode 8 and also jumping into Episode 9, which will be releasing tomorrow on AMC+. So definitely get ready for that, guys. I am very excited for that episode, and of course expect a non-spoiler review for the episode as well too once I get a chance to see it. So really, really cool stuff. Let's jump into some of your crazy, amazing, just all over the place comments after this insane episode of Fear the Walking Dead episode 8. First one comes from Rowdy, who says that I swear that Ian and Andrew noticed that we were complaining about, you know, the non-deaths in season 5, and they're like, well, here you go. So, man, don't I ever regret complaining about the non-deaths though, seriously, because I mean, I'm not the only one. I'm just saying there's a lot of people that were, kind of complaining about those deaths. But, just, it's because Season 4 killed off so many characters that they probably shouldn't have. Nick, yeah, no choice. That's fine. Give you a big death in that season, whatever. But, Madison's, it's like, all right, now you're going a little far. But I'll tell you one thing right now, though. Season 5 is very weak for the character deaths. It was. And according to what they've been saying, they planned John's death from Season 5. So I wonder if, and this is the going theory I have right now, let me know if you guys agree with this, but I personally think that the reason why they probably didn't kill that many characters in Season 5, one, just the writing, but two, and I feel like the main reason is because they knew they were going to do this thing with John in Season 6, and they knew that they should probably go easy on us until that time comes with John's death. So, I don't know if that's what it was. Again, it's probably that, a mix of that, and just them not wanting to do it, and wanting to do, infomercials instead. I really don't know. But I'll tell you one thing right now. I think that's what was up, and I think that's why they didn't do as many deaths as they usually do in Season 5. Next one comes from Jake, who says that he wonders where Wendell is and whether or not the character is still alive. He goes on to basically say, like, I don't see Wendell in any of the trailers in the second half of the season, and just kind of wondering, if I know where he is or anything like that, because we only saw him for like 5 seconds in Season 6A, Fear the Walking Dead, and that is very true. Man, we'll be lucky if it even was 5 seconds that they focused on him there for a second. But to be honest, yeah, that is very, very true. Now, I will confirm, no, Wendell is not dead. He's not dead, that is for sure. He is just kind of off-screen again, which is kind of unfortunate because I gotta say, off-screen characters in Fear the Walking Dead lately have been kind of a problem because it's just, I feel like they have so many, like, background characters that they don't know how to kind of control them all and give them enough screen time, so certain ones kind of get neglected, which is kind of what I feel happened with this whole Wendell situation. And I think we'll see him in the second half of the season. I could see it being in a few more episodes, something like that, but I don't know if it'll necessarily be anytime soon. I'll just be honest about that. I think it'll probably be in a few more episodes, something like that, and I think we'll see him. But I do know for a fact that he will be in the second half of the season. The actor has kind of confirmed it, so I will say he will be in the second half of the season, but we just have to kind of find out, when exactly that's going to actually be. Next one comes from Walker Dead that says, as long as Dakota does not kill Alicia or Sherry, that you will still watch the rest of Season 6B of Fear the Walking Dead, and that he thinks that Virginia, Dakota, and Charlie should all die very soon. So, alright, yeah, I do, part of that I do agree with. I think that in terms of the rest of this half season, I definitely think that Alicia is safe. Sherry, I kind of feel like she could die. I'm not going to lie to you. I feel like they could do something in the finale or either that or early Season 7, just because I know for a fact that the actress, she came back, but how long did she want to come back for? Because it was already kind of tough to get her back as it is. So we'll have to see. I'm not 100% sure if Sherry will survive, I'll be honest, but I definitely think Alicia will. And I'll say that I think, yeah, definitely Virginia and Dakota, man, they gotta go. Honestly, I do not understand what on earth is going to take them so long to kill off Dakota. Because I have a feeling that Virginia will be killed off, and I think Dakota, probably not. Because, they're kind of doing this whole Virginia thing, and I think episode 9 will probably be the end of Virginia if I had to make a prediction. But Dakota's like chilling with the group. I'm like, are you kidding me right now? So hopefully that changes, because I am not for that. That is absolutely ridiculous. Dakota's just sitting there with the group. That is just something that I'm trying to kind of wrap my head around that. But anyway, next one comes from the underdog, Mr. Williams, who says that I really loved all your work, and that amen to that, bro. So I'm assuming he's talking about my little rant that I had for episode 8. So, yeah, thank you very much, man. And honestly, guys, if you haven't seen his channel, the underdog, Mr. Williams, definitely do yourself a favor and watch his reaction videos, because honestly, he is one of the best reactors out there. He absolutely is. It's no question about that. And honestly, I really would appreciate if you guys check out his channel. He is absolutely amazing. But I'll tell you guys one thing right now. Yeah, I don't hold back. I don't hold back from my reviews for episode 8. I know a few people kind of got offended with my thoughts on episode 8, and all I got to say to those people, if you don't like my review, don't watch it, because that's my honest opinion. Honestly, if you don't like what I think about an episode, you don't have to watch my review for it, but that is what I honestly thought about episode 8. And I know a lot of people didn't like the fact that I didn't like episode 8, and I'll be honest, that is my opinion at the end of the day. I will tell you that. And I have a feeling that a lot of people liked episode 8, and the main reason why is because it was kind of a shocking event, and the way they kind of foreshadowed it and stuff like that. But my argument is they just ripped off a death from season 4, made it worse on top of that, in my opinion, and the actor didn't want to leave. So right there for me is enough of a reason to not respect episode 8 at all, to be honest. And I just don't like the way it's done. I don't like the forced conflict they have in there with Morgan and John. Really weird, and just the way they kind of play it off. But I'll tell you one thing right now. Episode 8, I wish I liked it. I wish I liked it, because there are still kind of little moments here and there that I do think are pretty good. But it's just, man, that death just completely destroys the episode for me personally as a viewer. And I really feel like that's one of those deaths that they could have given to somebody else like June, because it would have kind of lined up. If June was killed and she washes up to John's cabin, throughout the whole episode, he's shooting walkers, this and that. June comes up as a walker. John runs up through the water. He finds June. June lifts her head. She's a walker. And it's just like, man, it's just like a callback. It's like the first time June washed up, he was able to save her. The second time, she's dead, and he can't save her this time. And that just breaks John even more, because season 6, John was already becoming a very broken man. But seeing that, holy frig, that would just set him off. So, I really feel like they should have done that, and that is the main reason why I'm not a fan of episode 8, is because there's so many other things they could have done with it that would have been, in my opinion, a million times better. But yeah. And the last one for today comes from Zombie Chick, who says simply, and I gotta acknowledge this because it's how I'm feeling right now about Fear the Walking Dead episode 8, I'm pissed off. And yes, I absolutely agree, Zombie Chick. I absolutely agree. And by the way, she has another channel I would definitely love you guys to check out. She has a great reaction channel out there as well too. Man, like, seriously, why would they do that death? I don't understand. I need to understand the rationale behind it. And you know what, screw it, for this one we're gonna include one last comment. It comes from Ree, who says, rest in peace, John Dories. So yes, absolutely. And I'll tell you guys right now, that death, for me, it's one of the saddest deaths of Fear the Walking Dead. Not just because it shouldn't have happened, but also because the way they did it. The way June finds, the way June finds him, and just, it's so emotional the way that episode is done. It's actually insane. And I think that episode could have been really well done if they would have just not killed the character they killed, And it's just the way they did it was super sad, and honestly, they give you that glimmer of hope that John is going to survive, and then they take it away from you, That's the kind of show you're watching, though. Fear the Walking Dead, that's the kind of show that, that does stuff like that. So, but yeah, anyway, so definitely, guys, honestly, I hear you guys. For all of you guys that complain about this episode, that don't like episode 8, do not worry, I'm in that boat with you. And for everybody that likes it, I'm glad you liked the episode, because honestly, I want to see positivity from that episode, because to be honest, there's so much negativity for that episode, it's actually insane. But I will definitely say one thing right now. Episode 9, cannot freaking wait for that episode. And it will be releasing tomorrow. So a non-spoiler review will be incoming really soon. And yeah, that is basically that. So anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for all your amazing Q&A questions and comments based off episode 8 and leading into episode 9. So anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Write your comments in the comment section below. If you guys are new here, click the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my Walking Dead videos. Follow Dance Walking Dead videos, subscribe, guys. And of course, I'll see you guys really soon for another Fear the Walking Dead video. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.